All right, folks, here we are. This is our little in-between side quest episode. We're going to catch up on some of the other companions in the background, including Vergrunder, Kyle's dwarven character, Cadwin, which is Ted's background character. I'll be playing that today. And, of course, Valafor, the ever-loved Valafor, a human boy warrior, the man-boy himself, with a giant sword. We're going to catch up on them and see what they're up to. So that's the episode. Let's do some quick intros of our players. We just got 2 tonight, so go for it, Kyle.
How's it going, guys? I'm Kyle. I'll be playing Arthurian or Burgunder tonight, depending on. Yeah, Arthurian was one of the mainstays for a while. Him and Sheppy had quite a lot of intricate moments. Same with Valafor, so it's going to be interesting to see how that turns out again. Know that me and Shep will probably pull something out of our hats. But yeah, Arthurian Burgunder he's a dwarven fighter. Specialization is a warhammer. So yeah, he's that classical dwarf, warhammer and shield, cracking heads, kicking down doors. He's only 4'2" for crying out loud. So small but mighty, we'll say.
Small but mighty. Excellent. And how about you, Jesse? Do a little intro.
I'm introducing Valafor, right?
Mm-hmm. Valafor.
All right. Valafor is our frontline fighter that is all about his two-handed weapons. He is a master of his art and he is quite the beast slayer. And I can't wait to get going with him again.
Excellent. Of course, Valafor. Let's take a look at his character. I haven't seen him in a while. There he is, the man boy himself, with a big sword, too. He's ready to rumble tonight. Your avatar in Discord, Jesse's on Sheppy, but that's okay. I changed your nickname. That's okay. You don't have to worry about it.
All right.
We know who you're playing tonight. It's only the 3 of us. You're all set, Kyle. All right, so yeah, let's get into this. Let me do a little kind of a recap backstory. As some of you guys know, the companions are actually a large group. There's about 8 or 9 of them, maybe more altogether. We usually focus on the main 4 at any one time. Now, these other members are kind of like backup characters, if you will. Kind of gives the players a chance, if somebody dies at the last battle, the real final fight or close to it, at least they got a little hope. They got the other characters been playing along in this story for some time as well. We'll see if that comes into play. But if a player loses both his characters, well, that's pretty much it. So we're going to go back in time here a little bit to a previous upper level. See what the other characters have been doing. What are they up to? What mysteries are they striving to unsolve? What clues are they attempting to find that could help the companions as a whole? And we're going to go back a level or so when the party first descended this elevator-like mechanism, and they found themselves surrounded by a natural lake of stagnant, sickly water. They were confronted in battle with these little undead gnomes. And a brutal fight was had. Monsters in cages were dealt with. Strange creatures swimming about this stagnant water were dealt with. We're going to go back to this point here, after the Caligny cult was confronted and a truce or an alliance was made. We're going to go back to basically that location where the heroes, Vergrunder and Cadwin and Valafor, are now sitting on a dock with a number of boats before them, thinking about their next move. They're very interested in heading to the west, where more mystery lies. The other characters didn't explore this way. Perhaps they will do so with this new opportunity to discover what's going on in the Abomination vaults. So that's what we're going to discover tonight. What lies to the west of this stagnant pool of awful water? Let's climb a boat and see. So with that, let's jump into this.
Yeah, but Burgunder, he's going to be kind of pondering over his own map of the area. Kind of saying that they haven't really explored, or at least the previous group that went ahead of them didn't really explore up to the area where we're about to explore. So he'll kind of turn to Valifor and Caedwin. Well, shall we go have a poke up there then? See what business we can pick up with from there, eh?
Does he do a Scottish dwarf too?
Yes.
Ah, jeez, I don't do good Scottish.
Arr, I sound like a pirate. A pirate I do. Well, tonight, Cadwin is going to be a pirate, he is. Where's me rum? I agree. I think we should jump on one of these boats. I've got my hammer at my side. Trud me with us, I say. Let's go. Shall we?
We shall. Let's go.
Gee, let's do it.
Arr.
Sorry, Ted. Tonight you're a pirate. All right. All right. So you can jump on one of these little boats. One of you's got the oars. One of you's got the little steer in the back. Probably another one at the front. Just a small little boat. And you begin to push off into the water.
Mind, you're heading for the rocks, you are. Turn to the starboard.
And that you do. Just avoiding some rocks near the wall. Let's see.
Aye. Easy there, Valifor. Watch the rudder.
There you go. I guess you're steering, Valifor.
Well, I'm kind of doing this blind. You got to be my eyes. But I can get us there.
We don't have any light. We don't have a light for him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys don't have light?
Arthurian and Caedwin are dwarves. We have dark vision.
Oh, you're
Valifor's just rowing in the darkness here.
Light one of your torches, Valifor. Just deduct one and I'll put a light on him.
Okay.
What is he, enfeebled? It says he's enfeebled and stupefied. Let's get rid of those. Enough time has gone by. And light up. Has he got a torch deducted? Now he's got a torch.
No.
It was his last one.
Oh boy, I love those hit points. Oh boy.
Where are you at?
148.
Arthurian's at 170.
Nice.
Of course you are. Yes, the dwarves are hardy fellows. Let's see. Let's move everybody at once into the water. Shh. We'll do it that way.
4 caves. To the right, above you, next to the boat. Set atop the steep cliffs. They sit about 10 feet above the lake's waterline.
You can see them. As you draw
How do we get up there then?
As you draw near. They're 10 foot. So a simple athletics check. DC's really low. You should be able to get up there. There's enough footholds to do that if you want.
However, I'm not finished reading yet. Arr.
You talk amongst yourselves. Let me do this.
How you feeling, Valifor?
Well, I can help you guys get you short fellows up there to those high caves I see.
Oh, you're making a short joke, are you?
I would never. I'm just thinking of that new feat I just got.
I'll have ye know, Valifor, that I once scored first in the clan sack racing thing. Don't know what in the blazes that it was, but I scored first because I wasn't the drunkest.
I have visions of you bouncing around in a sack.
So does a very fine young lassie.
All right, so your boat pulls alongside right below this first cave. There's two more down this cave, but this first one's right where you're positioned. And Valifor, you're in the back, so I got you in your march where you'd be positioned in the boat. It's about 10 foot up is the ledge. Simple athletics check. So we're talking a DC of 15 or so. So if somebody wants to climb it, 10 feet will get you up there, if not more, with a critical success. If you want to do that, you can do that.
Well. Yeah, Arthurian kind of reaches up, kind of tucks the warhammer, and then begins to scale up.
Okay, I'm going to assume you're at the head of the boat. The Catawin's rowing.
That'll work.
All right. What'd you get? 28?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's a critical success. So you haul yourself up there without any problem. And I'll put you right there. Resting against the wall, you see looking up to you, kind of surprised that you suddenly appeared. This fine fellow.
Aren't she pretty?
Yeah, this is another one of those small gnomish dudes. This one looks a little bit different though, just like it's pictured. Yeah, with glowing red eyes. That's actually a pretty good picture for a change.
Yes, it is.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everybody in initiative as you encounter this guy that's doesn't look friendly. So let's go to our combat tracker. And
It's top of the morning to you, creature.
Go ahead and roll your perceptions, your initiatives.
I think he sees something up there, Valifor. We better get ready.
And with that, Vigrunder, you're up first. What are you going to do to this terrible creature?
Well, he does have warhammer and shield in hand, but he's. All right, top of the morning to you, critter. What you been doing up here?
Hiss!
It only hisses at you as it attempts to leap up towards you.
Hammer time. Yeah, like as the creature kind of doesn't respond, Arthurian's going to kind of pivot back, kind of look down the 10 feet to the boat. We got a good fight going on here, boys. And he's going to swing the warhammer out from next action. Oh, that's critical hit.
Crit.
That'll be 36 bludgeoning damage, and it needs to make a DC 27 fortitude save or fall prone.
Bludgeoning. Okay. It's going to take the full brunt of your hit. And what did you say? It's prone?
It has to roll a fortitude save DC 27 or fall prone.
Okay, let me do that. Let's see how good he is. Let's keep our rolls in the open here tonight. You guys can see what he gets. 27.
So he's not prone.
Okay. Simple as that. All right, so he took some massive damage there. All right.
Yep.
Done?
I think I got one more. Kind of pummeling forward, catching the creature right on the snout. Arthurian's going to kind of spin around like very eloquently. Valifor would be highly impressed with the acrobatic ability of this particular dwarf. and goes to catch this creature in a pretty vicious uppercut. Oh, that's a miss. Yeah, no, I'm not going to hero point it. That's a miss. That's all she wrote for me, Jack.
All right. He's next. Let me see here. He's got a reaction.
What the security? We got one patient returned from prison.
Before we go, for Grunder, make a fortitude check. I should have done this at the start of your turn. So let's do this, get this out of the way. Fortitude check. DC 23, no problem.
31. Juggernaut, so that's a critical success.
Okay. There's also something else I should probably do. Yeah, let me...
Security, this is Ward 7.
Okay. Getting
How
signal.
you doing, Jess?
We're getting signals from you, Jess.
Say that again.
We can hear the radio, brother.
Yeah, I muted.
One second. I gotta fix something. I forgot to do something here. Right.
She mean looking Valley Force. She looks like she got teeth.
Be careful. I bite you.
How much damage did you do?
36. Bludgeoning.
Okay, let me see if this will help. Put him here. And let me put this guy in there. Let's move him up in initiative to here. No, here. I guess I gotta roll it first. Oh, that's good. That's where he was. All right. All right, whatever. I'm gonna leave this alone. And you did how much? Sorry.
36 points bludgeoning damage.
36. Okay. All right, we'll see if that helps. All right, he's up next. What does he want to do? And you made that fortitude save, right? Yeah, you did. Okay, he's up first. He immediately stands up, so he's -1 action. And he's going to... Well, that is a reactive strike opportunity.
Yeah.
Go for it. Got him.
And that's a critical hit.
You got him.
Another 36 points of bludgeoning damage, and it needs to make another DC 27 fortitude save.
Arr! $34.
Yeah, it's not prone.
Okay, he stands up, and then he's got no weapon, so he's going at you with these fists. He has a horrifying gaze, by the way. That was your fortitude save. So you're not phased by it. Let's make his attack. He's got a +20 on this roll. Here it is. He tries to collaborate you. Good old collaboration.
That's a critical hit.
Let's roll his damage. Let's see what he gets. 38 bludgeoning and void.
We traded.
Yeah, you did. He's going to try again for his second attack. Gets for Grunder.
With rage, he strikes at you with a 34.
That'll hit, not critical.
Okay, normal damage. I guess there's no other. 20 points, bludgeoning and void. Let me double check if there's anything else. Nope. All right, so yeah, he stood up and just started clobbering you with his hands, getting you both times. You're a little bit less sure of your footing there for Grunder. He did get you. And we're going to go to Cadwin.
What's happening? I can see motion and hear battle. Velafor, hold the boat. I'm going to climb up there with my brother. Try to help me.
He begins to pull himself up. He's going to make an athletics check to do this. This is one of his actions. DC is really low. Shouldn't be a problem. 21. He pulls himself along the edge and hoists himself. And he lands right next to you, dodging a blow from this creature just in time.
Let me at him. Side by side we be, brother.
Let me see what
careful. It's got teeth. It's got big teeth.
Arr!
I should play a pirate. I guess I am. Where is weapons? I forgot how to read Foundry. When I have sheets open, like the description of this place or monster sheets open, I can't use the HUD. It's behind the sheets. So I got to open the freaking character sheet. Let me see. You can double click this. No, I can't use it. Strikes. All right. He's got his hammer, +1 striking. He's going to wham into this creature, trying to catch him in the lower legs.
Ah!
23. That's going to be... Oh, I don't have his armor class shown. Armor class 29. Oof, he missed. Everyone has a hero point, by the way. I'm going to hold on to it. Yeah, he's going to, well, take it, and he's going to try his second attack with the hammer. There we go, 34, so he nails him. Let's see what damage he does with this rune-encrusted hammer. 14 points. Ugh, that ain't so good. Good enough, though. Okay. And then we're going to go to Velafor. Yep, Velafor. Don't forget you're muted.
Okay. I would like to activate my talisman. Grasshopper talisman.
You want to jump up there?
Yeah, I'm going to jump up over everyone.
Okay.
Land on the other side.
Okay. It's a tight
I
fit.
don't need the talisman.
Uh-oh.
Clandestine cloak, slick rune, 100 feet of hair, rope, and doll incomplete. There's no talisman here, Bubby.
Where'd it go?
Yeah, you did have it for jumping around.
Yeah. For some reason, it's not here now.
Still left it behind. Maybe it's still in Atari, because it left a bunch of treasure there. Maybe one of us swapped it out for encumbrance purposes. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see where it is. But if you want, Jesse, you could just jump up there and make a climb if you want.
It is part of my armor. But anyway, yeah, I'll jump on the other side of it with it.
That's acrobatics, right?
Yeah.
Uh, 32 on the athletics.
32. That's no problem. You hoist yourself up, and if you want, you could jump over the heads of your friends.
Yep.
Okay, I'll put
I'm
you
gonna
behind.
land on there.
Alright.
Whatever.
I'll put you back there.
Sounds good.
I'm being very good to you, letting you do this. It's okay. You're behind him. He's going to be off guard.
All right, I'm gonna whack him.
Go for it.
Are we doing the full power attack, sir?
Might as well.
That's a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. Yes, it is, by 1. You just did him. Thwack.
32 points. Slashing damage.
All right, he's badly injured now. And enraged. Okay,
That's all you got, Jess.
Yep, I'm done.
Okay, that'll end your turn. We're going to go to round 2. For Grunder, you're up first. Creature's off guard.
Oh, yeah. Now we're going to see if we can bring the pain down here.
There's a big sack right next to you, Valafor. I don't know if it's big, but there's a sack of something there right next to you. You're almost on top of it.
Oh, that's critical.
Okay, before we resolve that, Valafor and Cadwin need to make those fortitude saves when they started their turn. I forgot.
29 for Valafor.
Let's see what it is. 27, I think. What is it? No, never mind. It's a reaction. Let me see. What the hell is this thing? It's a reaction. Whenever somebody starts their turn, I can react with a gaze. Well, he used it already on Vergrunder. So when Cadwin and Valfor went, he wasn't gazing at them. So now we're at the top of the second. Vergrunder, you're up first. Make your attack. 29.
Critical.
40, I mean.
That'll be another 30 points of bludgeoning and another DC 27 fortitude save. Success. All right, he's not prone. We're gonna try to catch him on the uppercut. Just see kind of Arthurian just kind of pivot, slam his hammer up. Oh, another critical. Look at there, boys.
This might kill him.
Not with that. We ain't. So there'll be 26 points of bludgeoning and make another DC 27 fortitude save.
28.
Yep. No. And you would see Arthurian kind of fall back behind the cover of the shield. And that's it for me.
Okay, now the creature can use its reaction again after this. So, let's see, what else has he got here? He's got, besides that, he's got the Death Gaze. Let's try that. He's going to try a Death Gaze on Vergrunder. Bodek stares at a living creature within 30 feet that it can sense with its life sensibility. The creature must attempt a DC 28 fortitude save. So go ahead, try that. Oh.
Yeah, I'll hear a point.
There you go.
How about 37?
Let's see, it's a 28, so a 38, so it's a normal success. If the target becomes drained, if the target becomes drained 1. The Bodic gains a number of temporary hit points equal to 5 times the number of drained, blah blah. Multiple exposure to this ability increase the drained condition. Alright, so success would be drained 1.
Well, that will be a critical success because of Juggernaut.
He's got it too?
Yep, it's a fighter thing.
Okay. Alright, so that didn't do anything. Kyle broke the game with Juggernaut. It's not his fault. It's part of the fight.
All three of us have it.
I know.
Yeah.
Game's broken. Alright, so that didn't do anything. So he's got 1 action left. That took 2. He's going to do a little defensive step over here near the bag. Just to get away from that nasty off-guard condition. And that's it. We're going to go to Cadwin.
Arr! He's trying to get away. Not for long.
Cadwin leaps forward with his hammer. He's coming down overhead of him, going to slash him. Slap.
Also, I get a reactive strike because he moved.
No, he took a step, Bubby.
Oh, he's 5 foot. Okay.
It's called a step.
Gotcha.
Whenever somebody steps 5 feet, it's literally called step. It's basically for just moving 5 feet prevents people from reacting to it. You remember that from back in the day?
Yep, I do. I wasn't listening. Sorry.
It's a defensive maneuver. Alright, Cadwin strikes with the hammer. He's got a plus 19 on this. Come on. 1130. That's going to be a hit just. Normal damage with the hammer. Ugh, double 2s. He got an 8. Boy, he needs to work on that.
Yeah,
Thump.
that's the difference between the war priest and the fighter.
Alright, he did kill him though. So he comes down over the head of this thing as it's backing away, not paying attention, focusing on defending himself from Valifor. And the hammer just crushes down the top of his head. It just pushes into his shoulder blades. And just, you can't even see his head. Just blood spatters all over you, Valifor. It sprinkles all over your armor and the wall. It just crumples to the ground, laying on this bag. He is defeated. Let me get rid of him. Okay, so that... Oh, I forgot something. Right. No, I didn't. We'll end the encounter there. Alright, so with that, what do you do?
I'm going to take a look in the bag.
Yeah, I'll search the body.
Alright, Cadwin backs up and begins to wipe the blood off of his hammer. Alright, so there's a bag there. Let me see what's in there. Okay, and I'll reveal it so you could click on it and see what's in there. There was nothing on the body. That's why I removed the token. He had nothing on him of any value whatsoever, just rags. But the sack, you can double click on and see what's in.
Ooh, what?
About 80 gold pieces, 22 platinum, an unusual eyepiece, and an unusual looking staff. And you see a magical sword, which you can easily identify by the rune on it. It's a +1 striking short sword. And he had this all hidden in a little sack.
Well, bugger came quite prepared, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, I guess Val4 will take the eyepiece and the couple platinum.
Well, let me retcon. The staff you find almost like it was discarded behind the bag in the back of the cave. So you saw that in sight. So that's where that was. And the sword was kind of wedged in a crack in the wall. And when you pull it out, nothing happens. But you see that, oh, it's got a nice +1 striking rune. This will come in handy for a rogue. Which you don't have.
Arthurian will pick it up. And the gold.
Okay, drag that to your character sheets at your leisure.
And Arthurian will motion to paid one. You can have the staff, lad. I'm not very accustomed to magic-y types.
Cadwin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me drag that to him.
I'll take it. I'll look at this later. Might come in handy. Maybe that goblin could use it, if I can't. He's a sorcerer, methinks.
All right.
And a good goblin, too.
Valifor, as you look, Vergrunder, as you look at the edge that you pulled yourself up on, you could see that the other caves that lie to the south from here, you could probably access just by walking along the ledge. I mean, it's a little tight, but it's not too bad.
Okay, I'll take a peek around.
All right,
Yeah,
Valifor.
I'll head that way as well.
All right, I'll move you first.
Aye, hold on, Valifor. I'm second place. You're bringing up the rear.
Alright.
All right. You see this other cave? It's very much like the other one, except there is nothing in this cave. It looks unoccupied. That should have been a blind roll. Oh, it was blind. Okay, let me compare with something. Okay. What do you do, Vigrunder?
Yeah, Vergunder will kind of, using his dark vision and senses, he'll begin to kind of feel around this little cave and see if there's anything hidden in there or any traps or anything that might pop out. Particularly focusing on the walls, kind of running my hands up and down them, pushing on the stone, seeing if there's any hidden pressure plates or whatnot.
Aye, I'll move up ahead and keep a look on the water. You never know when something comes up from the sea.
What do you do, Valifor?
I'm going to scoot along the ledge and take a look at the other opening.
That one, right? The next cave over, right?
Yeah.
All right, you begin to slide your butt over there. And just as you get here, all of a sudden you are face to face with yet another one of these creatures. But he's not alone this time. He has brought a friend, one that looks exactly like him. There's two of them using stealth, slowly sneaking along the ledge towards you. You just walked right into them. You are in melee with this creature. So yeah, I was making perception rolls behind the scenes here. But for Grinder, you're not quite through with your search. So we're going to go right into initiative. Open up your initiative things and you'll see you can roll your perceptions. I'll roll for Cadwin. Let me see. There should be 2 of them. I think I'm going to use 2 of them. Let me put him in there as well. Use separate initiatives for him. See how that works. All right. Reveal him. All right. Okay, well, this creature's up first. All right, so you can see this one, Valifor. I assume you have one hand on your torch. Keep that in mind when you're fighting with a two-handed weapon. You'll have to drop the torch to the ground, which is a free action. But then you can change your grip on your sword for an action. And then you can attack with the two-handed on your sword, because I believe that's what you do. But keep in mind, if you drop your torch here, there's a really good chance it's going to skitter off into the water below. And it's your last torch.
Yeah.
So you might not want to do that. All right, this creature in the back is first. He lets out this disgusting hiss sound, and a big tongue comes lapping out of his lips and whips across to his other side of his cheek, and you can see the saliva, which is like an ooze, come whipping off its face and into the water below. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Nasty. Hiss! And as he does this, your eyes instantly look up towards the noise. And he's going to use the death gaze upon you. It takes 2 actions to do this, but he's going to do it. Make a fortitude save, DC 26. Shouldn't be too difficult for you. Ooh, 29.
29.
Do you have Juggernaut?
Yes, he does.
Damn it. Can't even drain 1 ya. All right. That's a useless attack. He's got 1 more attack. Disappears out of sight. Next, we have Valifor. How do you respond to this aggression upon you? You're muted if you're talking.
Okay. If I use an action to neatly set the torch down, is there a chance it could still fall? Instead of dropping it?
I'll let you set it down for an action. And
Okay, I'll set it down for an action. Change my grip, and then whack them.
Okay, so you set it down in front of you, out of the way.
Behind me, so the creature don't take it.
Darn it. I was going to kick it into the water when his turn came. Curse you!
I'm not doing that.
Or just reach down and grab it and run away with it.
He could try.
He could. Tumble through to get behind you. Sure.
Yeah. Tumble through on the rock. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah. 35.
Yeah, normal.
Jesse's up on that. He's up on that.
Yeah, it's happened before.
Yeah. So, 27 points of slashing for the one up front.
1 second.
And he's done.
Okay. But Grunder, you're up next. You hear a commotion behind you, not sure what's happening. Sounds like battle.
Yeah. Kind of move down so I can see what's going on. Yeah. Okay. Oh. What it is.
Not much you can do.
I'm gonna pull out a bottle of bottled lightning from my belt pouch and chuck it.
All right. Let me put you here. You'll have an armor class bonus, but go ahead and do it. If you try and hit this guy. Which I assume you're going to do.
29.
That might do it. Let me see his armor class. 27, 20, 29. You just hit.
This will only be, yeah.
6.
1. 1 splash damage.
Oh, okay. So he's going to take both. And this guy hiding, which I guess you can see. I didn't move him far enough. He's going to take 1.
I think I'm going to take 1 too.
Yeah, you're going to take a splash. Little electricity on you. Ah! What happened?
Oh, sorry.
Dwarf's back there chuckling to himself. Watch me lightning.
Tis but a scratch.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
Very good. Okay, the other creature. Which one? That's that one right there. He's next. As he takes this electricity, he shrugs it off and just looks at you, Valafor. Kind of disappointed with the death gaze, so I don't think I'm going to do that. He's got his reaction, which I didn't use. He's just going to try and punch you. No, wait a minute. I got an idea. Let's try this. Probably not going to work. He's going to try and push you off into the water, Valafor. And that's going to be a shove, which counts as an attack. And it's against your fortitude DC. So what's your fortitude DC, big man?
31.
31. Okay, let's make his athletics check. It's a plus 15. Never know. Ugh. I think it's a 9, which is a 24, which is a failure. Right?
Yeah, that's a fail.
Yep.
All right, it's not critical.
I throw him in the water.
No, it's not critical. Critical failure, or wait a minute. Oh, it doesn't matter what he does. Well, it does. He's the one making the roll. So if he gets a critical failure, you lose your balance, fall, and land prone. Yeah, that's what would happen to him. So yeah, he might even fall into the water, but that didn't happen. It's just a failure. All right. So second attack. He's going to try and clobber you with his fists.
That'll hit.
32. Much better.
Not critical.
Okay, damage is going to be 19 void and bludgeoning damage. We'll try it again. Counters his third attack. 19. Nothing. So these fists come out of the blackness, come crashing down on you, striking you in the jaw. My beautiful face! How dare you! Man, boy. I don't know what he sounds like. All right, Cadwin is up.
Oh, there's not much room up there. I can't see. Should I pull you back, Valafor?
And he grabs hold of your back in your tabard. He's like questioning you. Do you want me to pull you to safety?
I'm fine.
Be careful. I'll hold on to you in case you fall off.
So he's got a grip on you. You could pull yourself free if you would like, but it's not going to restrain you in any way. He's just being cautious. In case you slip, there's a chance he might be able to keep hold of you. All right?
Maybe pick up that torch.
So as a reaction, he's going to ready an action to grab you for his 2 actions. just in case. All right, so he's done. What did you say?
I said to him maybe he could pick up the torch.
Oh, these bastards don't grab it.
Well, he does have 3 actions. He's going to spend 2 to ready. But before he does that, yeah, he will grab hold of the torch and slide it back behind. He's not holding it. And then he does his ready action to hold on to you. So, yeah, the torch is basically in his square. Okay? He's done. All right, this creature's up next. Okay, Valifor, you're up.
Okay. I think I have a feat for improved shove or something. I forget what it's called. Or the shove.
Yeah.
Gonna attempt to knock him over, push him off the ledge.
Okay. Oh, let me change this guy. Damn it. Okay. Fortitude DC. You need a 25 athletics.
According to this, it says make a strike with 2-handed melee weapon if you hit a target that is your
Oh.
size or smaller.
Okay,
Go
I'll
ahead.
hit him.
Well, you're using one. All right, you got to change your grip. We'll assume you did that.
Yeah, I already did that because I attacked him already.
Well, you had your torch. We had to settle that. All right, whatever. Go ahead. 31. You need a 25. So let me understand. So you're going to make the attack. You'll do normal damage, but you automatically shove as if you had used the shove action. All right. So what's the damage?
Gonna be 19 slashing.
Ah! Plus you get the shove. So it goes back. Did you crit him? No.
No, just normal.
All right, so we'll push him back 5 feet. If you want, you can follow up 5
Yeah.
feet.
Yep, I will.
All right, so you're still in his face. Ah. Okay. That's it?
And I will attack him again.
Oh, that's critical.
Yay.
Pretty crappy damage, though.
Yeah, that's alright. 30 points.
30 points.
Yep, of slashing.
Okay. I keep forgetting to use his reaction. I think it's just another fortitude save. Yeah. Don't worry
Yeah, that's
about
it for me.
All right, Vikrunder, you're up.
How do I get in there?
Let's make this little Bodok here is going to use this reaction on you. So as you look over his shoulder, as you look over the shoulder of Valifor, you see these eyes glaring at you. Make a DC 25 fortitude. As he makes his reaction, death glare. Ooh,
41.
no problem. Okay, do your turn.
Yeah. Kind of thinking outside the box here. I'm gonna. You would see Arthurian kind of run up, split the difference with Valifor and try to roll past the creature. We're gonna try to tumble through.
Okay, make your athletics or acrobatics against his...
Reflex DC, isn't it?
reflex DC, which is going to be a 28. Got it.
30.
So success means you move through the enemy's space, treating its square as difficult terrain. So it counts 10 feet when you enter his square. And you just continue moving.
All right, so for one stride, that would get me there.
Yep.
All right. How we got the creature semi off guard. We're gonna see if we can bring the hammer down for the last hat trick.
He's going to be off guard.
It's a hit, normal.
His armor class is 27. Yeah, normal. Okay.
12 points, bludgeoning. Pretty abysmal. But he's just tickled pink that he actually rolled through the creature. Like, he looks very ecstatic. I can't believe that actually worked, lad. Did you see that, Valleyfur?
Marvelous work for a dwarf.
Looks good.
Aye, we never do this crap.
Maybe it's my turn.
Your turn? You done?
That's it for me.
Let's see who's next. This guy. What's that guy? All right, he used his reaction. What is he gonna do? Do you have a reach weapon for Grunder?
No.
Alright, he's going to attempt to hit Valifor. He's going to try and strike you, Valifor, and strike you harshly with his fists. He lunges at you. 31.
Hit, not critical.
It's going to be 20 void and bludgeoning as the fists pound you. He's going to continue that. Barrage of fists. Nope.
No.
And then he's going to take a defensive move back along the ledge for 5 feet. He's still within your reach, Valifor. But for Grunder, he's out of yours. And he's done. Cadwin. What happened?
Uh-oh.
Let me timestamp this.
He said back in a few minutes.
Alright, let's see whose turn it is then. It is Cadwin. Alright.
I got the light. Let me through. It's my turn.
Let's see, 5. Then let's see. I gotta be careful with this because it's a really tight ledge. Shouldn't be allowing people making tumble throughs on this frickin' ledge. And other things, it's just too tight. So he's just gonna hold back then and provide light for Valifor. Yeah, he's not gonna do anything else. He does have a ready action to grab Valifor in case he slips. Alright. And we're gonna go to this creature. Next round. This guy. Oh, he's gonna pummel you, dwarf. Kyle. Hurrah! Fists flying. Out of nowhere, these fists come hammering on you.
Just hits.
He does hit.
That just hits. Just barely hits.
Just barely. And it's a 16, bludgeoning and void. And let me check your fortitude. And a solid 21. You're a master of disaster. So he's going to continue to... Well, he's going to try and trip you. He's going to play it smart and go for a trip. Try and knock you down. You look easy to knock down. Not likely, but we're going to try it anyway. Disarm. That'll be fun. Let's see. Where is it? Trip. There it is. Alright, this will be against the Reflex DC. Athletics. Okay.
My reflex is 27.
Okay. 27 is what he has to beat. 14? 29? Oh, we beat it. Gotcha. You fall prone, so you just go prone. He catches you in the back of your foot. You weren't particularly ready for his attack, paying attention to the other one backing away. Catches you and you slip to the ground. And does he have one more attack? Let's go up and see.
I think he does. I think he does. Yeah, because they had one attack and then trip. Yeah, he should have one more.
One attack, trip. Well, we'll see if he's lucky enough to get a hit with a penalty here. Pretty deep. He's only going to have a plus 10 total. He almost had a 20. Almost. 18 is not going to do it.
No, sir.
Alright, then he's done. He's still got his reaction. Going to go to Valafor.
I think Valafor is going to kind of move up and keep engaging the one that is trying to back away.
He doesn't have to move if he doesn't want. He's already adjacent to him.
Well, then we'll just keep swinging. This will be a power attack. You could see Valafor kind of roll his knuckles and kind of tighten the grip on the battle axe as he brings it down across the creature.
Yes.
Here we go.
27.
That's a critical hit.
That's a crit.
This is 4d12 plus 8 doubled. Jesus. 64 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
And that was pretty crappy rolls. I rolled 1s and 3s on the 12s. And then he's going to follow up with another one for his last. Try to finish this creature off here. 27.
Hit.
Normal.
He's got 21 hit points. Got him!
24.
Oh, and his body falls into the water below with a sploosh. Along with all the treasure that he carried as it sinks to the bottom.
Yep.
He didn't have nothing. Well done, Valafor. Give him a hero point. By the way, hero points are going to be very rare tonight.
Yeah, it's just us three. But, I think that's all he can do. Power attack and then one more.
That it?
Yep. So, he's done.
Okay. Vigrunder, you're next. You're in the thick of it.
Yeah, I guess we're going to have to rise to our feet on this one.
Sploosh.
So, we'll roll over and get up, and then we're going to see if we can bring the pain.
All right, he's going to do his reaction, which is for you to make a Fortitude 25 DC. It's from his gaze. Oh!
40.
Nada. So there goes his reaction.
No, that ain't happening. But he's going to stand up. He's going to bring the Warhammer with him.
Almost a 20.
Yeah, almost. Rolled right by it. Oh, that upset me. But 31. So that'll be a hit normal. So 24 points of bludgeoning. And then he's going to get really, really angry. And he's going to fly into such a rage. His red hair flowing becomes somehow even redder. We're going to rage.
Nice.
And that's all I got.
Very good. Raging Madness. That creature's dead. Cadwin. He's going to continue to hold on to him and ready in action.
Hold on, boy. Hold on. Don't slip. You're getting crazy. Good job, by the way. Arr.
Thank you.
This creature here tried to stare you down. Didn't work. He's got Valafor over there. He's going to continue focusing on you. He's going to do a series of fist attacks against Vagrunder. 25?
No.
Nada. Let me stay clicked on him. Second attack. 27 with that one.
That will hit.
19 void of bludgeoning. And his third and final attack. He doesn't want to move there. He'd be in trouble if he did. Third and final attack. 15 plus 25. Nope.
Nope.
Okay, he's done. We're going to go to Valafor. That was quick.
Yeah, you know what Valafor's doing. He's bringing the pain.
Yeah, get in there.
Yep. He's going to take a 5-foot step and he's going to lay the smack down. Good old-fashioned power attack. Once again, he grips the battle axe up, almost as if he's got a death grip on it, like almost breaking the wood handle. He's gripping this thing so tight.
Arr, that's impressive, boy.
34. Nice.
All right, thank you.
27. That's hit. Look at all them dice.
Oh, that's some damage. 41 on normal hit.
All right.
And that's all he got.
Okay.
That's all he can do.
Grinder, you're up.
Oh, yeah. Now we get to bring the pain now. That'll hit. Normal, so that'll be 18 bludgeoning as he lays the smackdown, tries to pivot around and catch him with the good old uppercut. The dwarves really enjoy the uppercut.
Yep.
He really does. That's critical. $34 points bludgeoning damage,
Nice.
and I need him to make a DC 27 Fortitude or be knocked prone.
Okay, he's got an 18 on this. Oh, we roll a 4. Failure crit.
There you go. He is down. He is prone.
Think. Oh, he slips to the ground. Oh, the
Yeah,
thud.
as Arthurian knocks the hammer up, he's just kind of in this frenzy state. I told you to stay down, lad. You should have stayed down and surrendered when you had the chance. And that's all he can do.
All right. I like it. Getting wild. I should give you a hero point too. Kedwin, Sunforge. All right, let's see. This body fell in the water. Let me get rid of him. Blink. All right, he's gonna move up, showing some light into the room. We'll worry about healing later. He's done. Gonna go to the empty death Boduk next. Things are getting grim, but he's just as determined to continue fighting on. He sees Valafor coming in, cutting him in the back. He's gonna do a return blow against Valafor. Ah! Couple fist and elbows. Ooh, we roll a 1. That's not gonna help.
Nope.
We do it again. He curses and spits. at Valafor. Another 1! So you turn attention back to the dwarf. Okay. Screw attacking him. 2! He gets a 10. Oh, what a series of bad rolls.
Abysmal.
This guy was not in the combat. Just not paying attention. Valafor's next.
What can I do here?
Smash him.
I think we're gonna get freaky here. Seeing this creature down on the ground, Valafor's gonna run in and pump this creature right in the face as hard as he can. We're gonna do an unarmed strike.
2.
He will hero point that. Why not? Why not? I've already said we're gonna punt him, so why not?
20.
Oh, look at there. Critical. Yeah, baby. 20 points. Bludgeoning damage.
Wow, that's a lot for a punch.
Yeah. So you would just see Valvor kind of run in, seeing this creature down on the ground, and you just see him punt this creature in the face. Probably broken nose, like you would see like the shin collide with the face, like the armored shin of Valvor just slam into this creature's face. Probably broke its nose in a couple places. You just see kind of blood pouring out of the creature's nose.
Yeah.
And he's going to lift the axe once again. And that's a hit.
Thud.
22 points slashing damage as he buries the axe deep into the creature's neck, decapitating it.
And he is dead. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think there's anything on him. You can click him. I don't think he has anything.
Nope, he ain't got nothing. But after a few moments, Arthurian's rage will subside.
Okay. Let's see. Hero point on Cadwin. I'm going to give you a hero point. Being pretty creative tonight so far, so you deserve one. And Valafor, I gave him one, but did he use it?
Yeah, he used it on the punt.
Okay. Alright. Combat's over. One of them splooshed in the water, another one is crumpled up near you. That was a good battle. Good fight.
I liked the punning the most.
Mm-hmm. Searching this room as you did before, you don't see any. You don't find anything. Valafor continues to shuttle along the route here. And you find another chamber. This is probably where the other one was living. He starts to search it as well and doesn't find anything. The boat's way back. You'd have to squeeze along and backtrack to get to the boat if you want. But there doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Yeah, I got to refresh. There's 2 of me. But he'll actually turn to Cadwin. Oi, lad, do you think you could give us some healing there? Some of us took quite a few punches to the face.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see what he's got here. He's got a 4th rank heal spell. For his font. Let's see. Shield, heal, 1st level. He's got a 3rd level. He's got a 1st level. Because he's a blessed dwarf. I guess that's a feat he has. Guess we could use
it's an
that
ancestry.
one. Let's cast that one. It's low level. So what do I do? If I spend 3 actions, I just click the 3 action one?
Yeah. And then it should pop up with a roll healing thing.
That's already calculated, so 3? 1d10. Oh well. It was a first rank.
Yeah, that's fairly typical of first rank spells.
Do you guys have any potions or anything? Otherwise, I'll do another one. I guess I should do a... What do you say, a third rank? I got a third rank heal.
Yeah, do the third, because I don't have anything.
Alright.
Apply that to...
And... Select other variant? What is that?
That's if you're like harming undead.
It's a 3d8. Oh, 3d10. 9.
That's pretty abysmal on the roll there.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. He's got a fourth rank for later. He has a first rank, a second one. And then he's got another fourth rank for his font. So he's got 3 heal spells, two of which are fourth rank. So he's going to be rolling quite a bit of dice with that. Should be a little bit better. Should be an average of 16.
Can he treat wounds? I think he can.
Yeah, let's not forget that.
I also think he has assurance as well.
Oh yeah? Alright, he's master in medicine. He's going to get a plus 20 on this. He'll take the DC 20, so let's roll that. This will be on you. Do you need it? I'll do both of you, but let's do you first.
Okay.
Alright. So he's going to do 16, 36. He needed 20.
That's critical.
Well, a 40 would be... A 30 would... Yeah, you're right. It is critical. What am I thinking? That's critical, so 40 whatever doubled.
48 plus 10.
48 plus 10 doubled.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 plus 10. Hit the plus, I guess. Yeah. Oops. Plus 10, and we're going to double this total. Wow. So 28 doubled. $56. Wow. And then we'll do likewise.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah. I hope we did that right. And then for the next 10 minutes, he's going to go over to Valifor and do likewise. Oh, they hurt me, Cadwin. Give me some bandages. Quickly. My leg. Okay, he's going to take the 20 again with assurance. He gets 33. It's going to be another critical, so we're going to do 40... 10, did you say? Or 48?
48 plus 10, yes, sir.
48 plus 10. Roll that. 29 doubled, so 58? 58? Is it 58?
59.
99 is 18. So it'll be 58. Yeah.
Well, he was well and truly fully healed now.
Okay, good. All right, so you guys can head back to the boat.
Yep, let's head back to the boat and see what else is down there. I do see a passage, so... Yep, let's remount the boat.
Everybody in. Sploosh. Blink. There we go. All right. Let's see what lies further down this dank path. Never been here before. Cadwin hands off the torch to Valifor once again. Maybe Catavan should just keep it since he's just a healer. He's not around. And off we go.
Down the wild green wanders, so to speak.
Yeah, I wonder what lies down here. Okay. Let's see here. That's interesting. That's interesting. Oh. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I didn't see this part. All right. As the corridor begins to narrow slowly and slowly as you push on through the water, your oars cutting the stagnant stillness of this putrid-smelling water, especially as you kick up the water, you see coming into sight what looks like a dock, a building, a boat next to the dock. This T-shaped dock has been recently repaired as you draw close and look for Grunder, and a single skiff is moored on its north side. That's the little boat. Beyond the dock, you see a masonry structure, jutting out from the cavern walls itself. The drifting mist creating strange shadows on the stonework. Very unusual. At its center is a single iron-bound door. So as you see this mist that you don't see anywhere else begin to coalesce and form and shape and suddenly begin to disappear, and you see beyond it, you see this portal, this doorway, iron-bound. Let me move you forward to the dock.
Yeah, Arthurian will happily head over to the dock, and once they kind of get out, Burgunder will kind of move up and inspect the door and inspect the stonework around it to see what he can ascertain.
All right, so you're going up to the door. Is that what you said?
Yeah, gonna do some listening, do some poking around, and see what I can see.
All right. Aye, be careful, Vergrunder. You don't know if that dock is even safe.
And he pulls himself along the edge. And he's testing out the wood.
It looks a little unstable to me. You're lucky to get as far.
Valafor, you're in the back of the boat. And okay. Fill him in, Kyle, on what happened there.
Yeah, we had a pretty ruthless engagement there. You cut one in half, literally, and then you ran up and punted another one and brought the axe down and decapitated it. So we finished the investigation up there, headed back to the boats, sailed down this little back alley passage, and now we have arrived here at this dock. And got an iron-bound door and pretty cut stonework. But yeah, Jess, I had Valafor running and literally punt a creature because I hit it with a critical, and it failed the save, so it went prone. And then, yeah, you came in with just literally punting. Just caught the creature right in the face with the armor of your shank, or just punted it, and then brought the axe down.
Gotta love 3 fighters.
Yeah, well, Ted's a war priest cleric, so
we'll call him a fighter since he's
fighter adjacent. So yeah, pretty much. And I broke out the rage. My hair was even redder for a few moments.
Yep.
listening at the door, go ahead and make a blind perception check for Grunder. As Cadwin comes up behind you. Careful.
Watch out, Valafor. I don't trust this stability of this pier, this dock.
Okay. You don't hear anything beyond the portal till the last second when you pull your ear away. You hear a strange sound.
Oh, I don't like that sound, lads.
Sounds like a creature that could die. Kill it.
Cadwin grips his hammer tight.
Aye, let me get on the other side of the door. You force it, Grunder.
He moves himself to the other side of the door, readying himself with a readied action. Where are you going, Bellafor?
I'll move right up behind. We're going to be.
All right. What do you do, Vigrunder? It's up to you.
Yeah, gripping the warhammer tight. Arthurian Bull will kind of, with his shield, flip the latch and shove the door open. So I'm basically raising my shield and shoving the door at the same time.
This damp room before you has a recessed floor, Vigrunder, filled with mud. What do you do?
Take one step inside, staying on the raised part of the room.
All right. The mud is only a few inches down, but as you kind of pull your foot up out of it, it makes a strange sucking noise. The same sound that you heard before. Odd. You don't see any creatures in this L-shaped room. You do see a portal in the northeast corner, however. A door.
Be careful, Vigrunder. I don't trust it. There could be creatures hidden amongst the mud.
Exactly what I'm thinking. So Arthurian will begin to kind of study the mud, kind of investigating for any, creatures hidden in the mud or any irregularities in the mud itself, like a particular patch that doesn't look quite right.
As you scan the surface of the mud with your eyes and listen carefully, go ahead and make a blind perception roll. And anyone else also scanning the mud can also make a blind perception roll.
I'll take a look too.
Valafor Vigrunder, towards the eastern wall and along the southern wall, that whole corner, you swear you see motion. You see movement below the mud itself, as if something is lurking, hiding from you.
Get ready for the fight, lads. I'm going to look around and see if there's any piece of debris that I could toss in that area to reveal the creatures.
You could find a piece of wood on the dock itself. Take a little bit of a effort to pull it up, break it off, and there you go. You could toss it in there and look for a reaction.
That's what I want to do.
And as you throw it into the area furthest from you to the east, it sticks into the mud. And as you do so, you see a hand stretch out, a humanoid hand, stretch out and grab the piece as if it's reacting to something walking close by, and it pulls it under. And you see also a head in this direction here, briefly pop up and then back in once again. You're not sure what it is, but there's something there. Something humanoid hiding underneath. There might be more than one.
Oh, that's interesting. Something just popped up and looked at me, lads. Shall we wade in and see?
Is there anything on the ceiling?
Looking up on the ceiling, you just see about 10 feet above you, just a normal ceiling. Maybe some stains of mud. And that's about it.
All right, I'm just thinking, if we go in there, something might pull you under. Do you want to tie a rope, just in case?
Yeah, let's tie a rope to each other and then tie it to the dock.
That way it can't drown us or whatever.
No, that way we can daisy chain ourselves together and then make a really short lead and tie it off to the dock.
As you start doing that, you're pulling your rope out and you're pretty occupied tying this. Cadwin screams out,
"There! I can see it! It's appearing before us!"
And you see right here a familiar creature, although this one is covered in mud. But there's not just one. There's not just two. There's not just three. But there's 4 of them. And they all pop up and begin to hiss. And they immediately start clamoring towards you, reaching towards you as if to attack, letting out a scream of battle. You can roll your perceptions, ideally, for your initiative. You'll get a +1 because Cadwin is giving you some forewarning. So roll your perceptions with a +1.
Well, lads, it looks like we're wading in after all.
Yep.
Let me look here if the +1s are going to matter. Nah, you're all before them. It's not going to matter. So, okay. Begin the encounter. Let me do one thing before we get started here. Before I forget. One more. Okay. All right. All right. Grunder, you're up first.
Yeah, seeing the creatures kind of pop up, and they're popping up in a very threatening manner, I assume.
Yes, they're
correct?
aggressively coming at you. They let out a scream, reaching to you with their claws.
Then I'm going to meet them in the middle. Game's pause.
Jumping in.
Yes, sir.
It won't slow you down.
I'm going to meet them in the middle here.
It just makes a sucking sound as you pull your feet up.
Yep. Boy, that's a weird noise. I'm not quite used to that. Varian's trying to break the tension before he brings the warhammer down right on this creature's head. That's a critical hit. He's going to hit this creature so hard it literally beats the mud off of it. Or not. 20 points bludgeoning damage.
Burrows before rolling initiative.
Oh my.
What weirdness is that? Burrows. Is that an action? I don't know. What'd you get?
20 points bludgeoning, and I need a DC 27 fortitude save, or he's going to fall prone in the mud.
Oh no. He likes the mud. Let's see how good he does. 12, 27.
He is not prone.
Jeez.
So you would see this spike on the end of Arthurian's shield. He's going to try to bring it forward kind of backs the creature right in the face.
2.
You know what, here, opponent, why not? We're just having a good old time. Oh, never mind. See how it is. Foundry don't want me to use my fancy shield bats. I see how it is, Foundry. I see. But that'll be it for me.
Who's next? Cadwin? Okay, give me a second here. I want to get the armor classes showing for me. Class. Okay. Alright. Cadwin.
Arr, get out of the way! SpongeBob!
He kicks open the door. Well, it was still partially open, but he kicks his way into the room, splaps down into the mud, rushes forward alongside of his brother dwarf warrior.
Now we'll see how good you are.
And he swings at it with his hammer in a circular motion, left to right. Attempting to splatter this creature against the wall with a 4, a 23. That is going to just hit this creature. He's going to roll some damage. Cadwin, here it is, with a nice solid 13 points. Boy, he needs to work on that. 13 points. And then he whirls back around with an overhead swing.
Finish you!
22 will be a miss, and it slaps into the mud, and he pulls it back up with a sucking motion. Cadwin is done. We're going to go to Valafor.
Come on, boy!
Cadwin, you got in my way.
These guys have an aura.
Kind of stuck in it. I'm going to move into Cadwin's space and be off guard.
He got out of your way. He's in the battle.
And I'm going to attack one that Vigrunder hit.
Breath of the Bog.
We doing power attack or no?
Yeah, give him a power attack.
That's critical.
Jeez.
Slam!
70 points of slashing damage. Yeah, baby.
Alright, it didn't kill him, but you got him.
But it cleaves through him and hits the next guy.
He's near death.
Yeah, the critical specialization. Choose one creature adjacent to the initial target within reach. If the AC is lower than your attack roll result for the critical hit, you do damage to that creature equal to the result of the damage die you roll. The amount isn't doubled, so I gotta roll regular damage again
I think
for the other guy.
you just take half, right?
Yeah.
27. 14. Plus, it's 40, 12 plus 8. You get 27 plus 8. 35. Yeah, 35.
Yeah, that would be half.
So you could just hit the half button. Well, let me just do it. Take half of 70. So let me click on the target, hit the half button, clunk, 35. All right. Before we go any further, though, for giggles here, everybody make a fortitude save. Because you're in their aura. Breath of the Bog, as your lungs begin to fill with seems like water and vapor, as if you were vaping, Jess. DC 21.
37 on the 37 on both.
Let me do it too.
Which is a critical success.
All right. So everybody that succeeded is immune to it from this point on. Okay, so that's out of the way. Now we'll go to the Children of Bekora. Next.
Let's see. This one moves forward, and he's going to attempt to tumble through Coriander Seed. Father Cadwin. He's going to attempt an acrobatics against the DC, the reflex DC of Cadwin, which is a nice solid 24. Got an 8, so it fails. It bounces off of this guy. Oh, he's going to move back. He's done. Next guy. This one right here is going to attempt to clobber you for Grunder. A series of fist strikes. These guys must not like weapons. 30.
Just hit.
Ugh, just hit. You're
Barely.
kidding me. You're kidding me. It's so painful. 11. Bludgeoning.
Boy, are you even trying there, boy?
23 is a miss. He gets a +6 maximum on this one. 24. Nope.
No, we're close.
Alright. This guy, he's going to try and stride past you. So he's going to do an athletics against your reflex DC.
27.
28. He did it. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Where is it? Tumble through. It worked.
Doesn't tumble through acrobatics.
Yeah. What did I roll?
Athletics.
Ah.
And guess what? It's an action. I'm going to reactive strike.
It's a move action. You're right. You could do that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a move action. You could both reactive strike. Look, before you do that and slaughter him, will you let me look at this first? Just hold on to
Yes,
your
sir.
horses. Athletics is +14. Acrobatics is +4. So he bounced off you. However, you all get reactive strikes. Now, this pertained to the other guy, too, as well. So if you want to reactive strike Valafor against this guy, you can do it. And Dwarf, you can also reactive strike against this guy. So how about we just do that, one-on-one? Do you want to do that?
Okay, just so you know, I just picked up a feat. It gives me 2 reactive strikes now.
What? Put that in the chat.
Yep.
This game's broken. Holy smokes, 2? Let's see.
From two different targets.
I just want to read it. I'm not trying to say you're wrong. I just want to read it.
It's okay.
It's called Tactical Reflexes. Very
Yes,
cool.
sir.
Fighters only. You are particularly swift at punishing foes who leave you openings at the start of each of your turns. When you regain your actions, you gain an additional reaction that can be used only to make a reactive strike. So it's an additional reactive strike, the way I read it. How about you, Kyle?
Yeah, it pretty
That's
much
all
gives
I-
you 2.
It says an additional. So there you go. If you already got one, you get a second one. Pretty potent stuff, I'm telling you. So, however you want to do that, Jesse, if you want to do both on this guy or on the other guy.
1 on each.
Now, the only technical thing I would be curious about with this rule is it 1 reactive strike per action? In other words, you can only react once per each action, because I believe that's how it works. So if he moves the second time, like out of the space, you'd be able to use your second reactive strike, because you can only react once.
Yeah, I agree.
I believe that's how the rule works.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's start off with you, Valafor. Go ahead and make your reactive strike on this initial one. You need a 23. Yep,
Yep, critical.
that's a crit. He has
It's
105
gonna
hit
click.
points.
Oh my god.
74.
74 points.
All right, so as part of his attempt to do this, it's one action. It includes the stride, and it also includes if he fails it, where he moves to. So that was one action altogether. So you still have your reaction, a second one. Now this guy,
Okay,
Kyle.
That critical hit hits the adjacent one as well.
You don't do that on reactions, Bubby.
Okay. Worth a shot.
Let's go to this guy, Kyle. You're up.
That's also a critical hit.
Yep. 105 hit points. 30.
30. And it needs to make a DC 27 fortitude save.
Oh, I got a 2. Critical fail.
It is prone.
So I'm going to say it lands prone in this square. That's where he was. This one. Think. Right. He's in the same square, so let me move him back. You do have another reactive strike, Jesse. If you want, you could finish off the one that just fell prone.
Yep, I'll hit him. He's off guard.
Okay. 20. He's dead now.
Oh,
Go ahead and roll it. 75 hit points. 64.
64. Jesus.
All right, he's still alive. He's in the same square as this guy. Keep that in mind. I just moved him out of the way. All right, those are done. And let's see. He moved up. He failed. He's going to try and stand up. And I don't think anyone has a reaction left.
No.
All right, so let's get rid of the prone for this little gnome. He's standing up, and then he's going to finish his move. He's going to go back into the square. He's not even going to try to attack you. He's going to finish his turn looking bloody.
What did I just do?
Yeah.
He's like, boy, I made a big mistake on this one, boys. Don't do it, y'all. Don't do it.
All right. Next. It's this guy who got clobbered earlier. They're all having second thoughts, actually, at this point. All right, he's going to try and clobber you, Valafor. Your armor class will be, you're off guard, so -2. Or just mark yourself.
26.
Okay. First attack. Maybe he can hit you. Maybe. 32.
That'll hit, not critical.
He does catch you with the right cross and an elbow to boot. 15. Bludgeoning. 15 bludgeoning. Try it again against Valafor. Nope. And he suddenly goes prone as he dives underneath the mud with a sploosh. That's a movement. No reactions left? Okay.
Nope.
Let me see if I could show -5 just for fun here. Yeah. Oh, he disappeared. Because I put him below the map. You could see him, though. All right, last guy over here. He pulls back, kind of in the middle of the other two, and he begins to scream out in Sackroth.
Don't hurt us! We surrender! Don't hurt us, please! You're too powerful for us!
Hi, we hear that a lot. Now drop your
Hands?
your facades there,
Drop the
fellas.
paws.
Yeah, just drop the paws, boys. Drop the paws,
We
boys.
surrender! We surrender! And they all kind of squat down in the mud. They're kind of shaking. Oh, the Dark Queen will betray us, sending these vile people amongst us. Don't hurt us, please.
Aye, traitor, we're here to stop Belcora. What do you know about the Dark Lady?
Well, let me see if they're even going to talk to you. They just want their lives.
Or perhaps I'll put it in a better way. If you don't tell me what I need, you see that big hulk of a man over there called Valleyfur? If you don't tell me what I need, I'm just going to simply walk out the door with Cadwin and let Valleyfur finish you.
Valifor just sharpens his axe.
So after some threatening threats thrown their way, they don't seem to know much about Belcora. That was more their leaders that dealt with that Dark Queen. But they know that she's powerful and dangerous and lives once again. They don't want nothing to do with her, to be honest with you. But more immediately, they warn you of the Naga that lies close by.
You don't want to mess with her. She's even more vile. Vile than anyone we've seen.
What's her weakness? Tell us.
She's a Naga. What else can I say to you?
What doesn't she like?
I don't know. You have to ask her.
Anything?
They don't know what you're talking about. They don't know that much detail about her. She's just a powerful Naga.
Can you guide us to the lassie?
Yeah, she's in the next room.
All right, boys, form up. Let's start cracking.
And as soon as you turn your backs and get ready and start facing off against the door, all four of them begin slapping their way out of the chamber. Do you stop them?
I thought you were going to say they start attacking us again.
No, they're running for the door. Do you stop them?
No.
And they all make good their escape. You hear splashes in the water. And then you hear a thud, as if one of them jumped in a boat. And you hear the oars begin to go rapidly in the water. There was 2 boats. So
Okay.
maybe you still got a boat. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But they're gone.
I think they got our boat. That was a silly move. I should have clobbered them.
Go check and see while I investigate this door.
Yep, they got our boat. Bastards.
Valifor's going to listen at the door.
Yeah, and Arthurian will listen as well.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
What's the irony? We rolled the exact same thing on that chess.
Okay. Okay. Valifor. As you press your ear against the door, you hear dark, whispery whispers that begin to fade.
Do I recognize the language?
No.
Something whispered in there. Sounds evil.
Alright, let's go knock and say hello.
Balfour will push open the door.
This room is filled with rugs, tapestries, and pillows, Velafor. Most are stained with mud. It's then that you see movement amongst the rugs, and there appearing in front of you. The dark Naga appears, its head blossoming from the pillows around it. Yes, come. I am waiting. I see you have met my servants. Now you will face me. And all around the ceiling and the back wall, you see this clear as day, is a mist that begins to form. And this translucent mist begins to form and dance around and move so that it envelops the entire ceiling above you. And you hear the whispers once again that seem to almost emanate from the ceiling itself. And with that, we're going to roll initiative. Let me put you in the initiative tracker.
Maybe we kicked the wrong door.
Yeah, you think? I don't think this is going to go as well, but we'll give it a shot.
We'll give it a shot.
Oh, I've got a few things up my sleeve.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring the lightning.
I'm going to bring the axe.
And I'm also bringing cables. So.
Third combat of the night. Let's see what happens. We are going to begin with what is known as the Dread Wraith. Yes. Let's see where this bad boy is.
I think this is going to hurt.
Let me. You plot your strategy. Velafor, you're up first. Cadwin, and then Vugrunder, and then the Naga. Strangely, who was last. So think a little bit. You're standing in the doorway. Well, I read just a little bit about this. Be sure.
Kind of worried about the ceiling.
Yeah, me too. If we can lure her into this mudroom, might be a better solution.
Yeah.
What do you think? Just fall back and see if she follows?
Yeah, like fall back and hold an action.
I'm thinking like falling back to like here, that way she's actually got to come in the room to pursue us.
I could take a look at the ceiling, see what it is. But he pretty much told us it's a mist with whispers.
All on the ceiling. And kind of filling the room, not the floor, but filling the room in front of you. But it's originating on the ceiling. Kind of covering the whole thing. Alright, so there's one thing I have to do here. Don't fade any creature ending the aura must succeed. Okay, we're gonna have. Well, it's not your turn yet. Okay. Jeez. Okay. 10 feet. Okay.
The mist begins to swirl violently.
Where's the music?
as suddenly appearing from the mist, Valifor, right in front of your face, you see what looks like a head. It's a face. It has almost a snake-like appearance, like the Naga, and a little tongue begins to appear. But worst of all, you see a clawed hand suddenly appear out of nowhere next to the head, and it slashes towards you with long fingernails. It's going to make an attack as this spectral hand attempts to claw your flesh.
28, that's exactly what you needed.
28. Okay, we're going to roll damage, and then we're going to get to the nastiness that comes along with this, as you can read there. Drain life. 26 void. Alright. Let's read this. Drain life when the Dread Wraith damages a living creature, Valifor, with its spectral hand. The Wraith gains 10 temporary hit points, and the target must succeed at a Fortitude 28 save. So go ahead and make that save. DC 28.
37.
You are fine. You are fine. So every time this baby hits you, you risk being drained. Alright? Normally I wouldn't let you know this information, but tonight's special. So you guys can see how it all works. Damage was dealt. Okay, he's done. He's got 2 more attacks, actually. Valifor, you gotta take another one. Nope, 25 is not gonna hit you, I don't think.
Nope.
Alright, so we'll do it again.
So, is this the creature hitting me, or is this
It's the mist.
like spectral hands coming out of the mist?
It's the mist above you. 19, so it misses. So it wasn't able to hit you. Okay, so you're good. Let's see, was there something else? We'll wait for you. Wait for your turn, but it's done. Your turn's next, Valifor.
Alright, I'm thinking this mist is just going to follow it, so we better just kill it fast. I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to move in and attack.
Okay.
We doing a power attack or normal?
Did you step? Or are you moving further?
I'm going to attempt to knock it down. So that's a regular attack first.
Are you stepping into the room? Or are you moving around?
No, I'm stepping in.
Okay.
5-foot step.
Right.
And attempt to hit it, and if I hit it, it's going to get knocked down.
The mist?
No, the Naga.
Okay.
Naga.
Okay. I just thought of that. Can a mist be knocked down prone?
You know, I try it.
That's critical.
Crit.
Okay. That does something special.
The creature's going to take 36 points of slashing damage, and then we get to attempt H-grip.
Alright, hold on with all these die rolls. Let me go to the creature and open it up. See what's going on with it. What is this? Huh. Okay. And yeah. Alright, so what'd you do? 36?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
We get to make a trip attempt. We're going to
Trip
roll
attempt.
athletics.
Okay. Against... Reflex DC. You gotta do a 30. 41, you got it. Critical.
Critical.
That's going to be... Trip. Critical success. The target falls and lands prone and takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage from the pillows.
The power of the pillows compels her.
I'll deduct a couple points because of the pillows. So go ahead and roll your damage. D6. I'll make her prone. Which is this one. 3. Alright, so she takes 1. Landing softly in the pillows. -1.
Okay. Then for my last attack, I will cleave it.
I think you're out of action, Bubby.
Oh, I had to move. Yep, you're right.
Yep, you had to move, Bubby.
Okay, I'm done.
So where's your torch? Let's get this out of the way.
I dropped it in the square behind me when I was moving.
Okay. I got a little token for that, don't I?
I think you do.
There's one here called torch. Blink. There it is. We'll put the light on that. And we'll take it off you. There. Alright, so you're done. We're gonna go to Cadwin.
Aye, the cursed beasts, they took our boat! Huh, what's this? Jumping into the fray without me, are ya?
He readies his hammer. Thinking of some spells. We're gonna go to Vergunder.
Yeah. We're going to keep the shield up and we're going to begin to proceed inside. Squeezing past Valafor.
Alright,
That's
hold
quite
on.
a squeeze.
Hold on here. There's an attack of opportunity. From someone here. I think it's...
Me.
I think it's the cloud. The mist is going to attack you. Well, first of all, I forgot this. Valafor, make a fortitude save. DC's 26. You should have done this when you moved into the room.
34.
Okay, you make one as well. Dwarf. Just to see if you become drained.
28.
28. You're good. Okay, you're both good. That's draining presence. As you enter this room, something just begins to weigh on you, and you feel so much heavier, but you shrug it off. Both of you, you shrug it off, and you've got your vigor still with you. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, I'll let you know when that hits you again. And let's get back to the attack of opportunity. As you enter the room and push your way past Valafor, the claw appears once again from above you, the mist, and it lashes at you as you try and make your way through the pillow-filled room. Comfortable it is. So let's make this little attack. Try and catch you off guard. 34.
That'll hit, not critical.
And the damage from this, you're gonna, well, there's a drain life to this too. You're gonna have to make a fortitude DC 28. So make that right now. Ooh.
I will hero point that.
You will.
$30.
Just got it. Good. Alright, damage from the claw itself is going to be a solid 15 void damage. So your very spirit, your being is drained from you with this claw damage. Okay. That was its reaction.
Now it's my turn to bring the hammer down. That is a hit on the big Naga lady. I'm not familiar with the vernacular of Nagas. I don't know if I'm hitting a squishy bit or not. Yeah, that's a party. So that's going to be 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I love serpent folk. Finally, we see them.
Alrighty, what else we got here? Yeah, I'm gonna rage. Feeling the spiritual essence kind of come under siege. Arthurian just wills himself into a rage, Valifor. His long flowing red hair becomes even redder as his blood begins to boil.
Boil.
We're bringing the pain now, baby.
Pain.
That's all I got.
Okay.
Vethris is next.
All right. She immediately pulls back and coils up into the... Is she prone?
Yes.
She seems natural lying prone. And she coils up, pulling her head back from you, Valifor. And then suddenly, as quick as lightning, she strikes with her fangs bared. She is off guard, though, because she is technically prone. 22. That's not going to do it.
No.
All right. That was a poor roll. What did I roll on that? 5. All right. She's going to attempt it again on Valifor. Trying to catch you. 10, 23. Nope. Darn it. I don't think you can 5-foot step when you're prone. I think your movement's cut in half whenever you crawl. I think it's cut in half. Something like that. So she could move, but it's going to provoke. So when you're prone, you're really bad off, man. It's a dangerous proposition with 2 fighters lingering over you. So, what else can she do here? Oh. I
don't like that, Jess.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things here. A lot of things. But we're going to save that. So we're going to... She's going to try and attack the dwarf. This will be her third and final attack. And as she biting at you, you could see on these long fangs, you could see there's like a dripping substance coming out of her mouth and off of her teeth. This one's on the dwarf. Nope.
No. Oi, Valifor, you ever seen a toxic bitch? There she be.
You're safe for the moment. We're going to go to round 2. And that's going to start with the mist. Poor Cadwin. What's going on? All right.
We got a toxic lassie in here. She's being mighty uncooperative.
Huh. With the door open and the mist, which is basically the same size as this Naga, it begins to move. It's in motion, and it begins to move out of the doorway. You can see it diminishing, like as if it's leaving the room. If you'd like to make an attack of opportunity, you can do so.
What, the mist is?
The mist is moving out of the room towards Cadwin.
Definitely.
Go ahead and make your roll.
35.
Let me get its armor class showing. Okay, it has an armor class of 28. So, hit.
Yeah, normal. 22 points. Slash.
And your weapon is magical? Yes. So it's only going to take 12 points of damage. Yes. So as your axe cuts through this thing, you barely see it give way to the blade's sharpness. But you did damage. You did cut into it. How about you, dwarf?
Arthurian's gonna hold his.
Alright, you're holding it. The creature continues until it's fully out of the room.
Aye, what is this strange smoke above my head? Strange creature. Ah!
And he's being
Keep your
attacked.
shield up, lad.
It attacks Cadwin. Has this claw, reaches out towards it, but it rolled a 1. It does it again. Actually, it can still attack Valafor. It's at the diagonal, right behind you. I'm not going to do it, though. You'd have an armor class bonus. So it continues to harass the dwarf in the other room with a 22. Nope. Nope, he's safe. Ah! He's got to make the die roll. Save here. Fortitude. And he gets... Ooh, we failed with the 23.
He'll use a hero point.
Well, let's roll a die here. 1 to 5 he's going to roll. Use a hero point. Yep, he's going to use his hero point because he only had 1. So there goes his hero point. And he's got to re-roll that save. Much better. Alright. So he avoids becoming drained. Alright, Valafor, you're up next.
Okay, power attack the bitch.
Let's not get profane here, in case Jake wants to watch.
35.
Does he ever watch, Jesse?
I've never got an opportunity to show him.
You had to sit down
I
with
will.
him, get some popcorn, and watch one of the better episodes.
Yeah.
Alright, what are we doing here?
Okay, not critical. So 34 points slashing on the Nog.
Okay.
One more hit.
That's a miss, Bubby.
Got a 4.
Okay. That's it.
Right. Cadwin. Ah, what's happening? Ah! With his hammer, he strikes at this cloud of creature. Oops, that's the wrong Cadwin.
Remember, he's got spells.
He's got spells, but he's got a hammer, too. He's going to try and clobber this cloud of smoke. Somebody's been vaping. Nope, 23. It's not going to work. He tries it again. There we go. He gets a 30. He's going to hit that cloudish creature. Damage. It is a magical warhammer. It does 13 minus 10 in this case. It's only going to take 3 points of damage. 3 points.
Ah, this isn't working. I don't know what this is.
And then we're going to go to Vergrunder.
Waited a long time for this moment. Arthurian's in a rage.
Seething.
And you see blue lightning begin to manifest around his eyes, in his eyes. shouting some arcane words. As he shouts, he unleashes a torrent of electricity. As we unleash Dragon's Breath in a 30-foot cone from me. Lightning is the element. This creature needs to make a DC 27 basic reflex. As I shout in the name of the high mountains, and lightning erupts around me. Yeah, Draconic Bloodline Barbarian, baby.
There you go.
Archetype that bitch, Chet.
Yep.
So yeah, that's a 30-foot cone in the direction of the Naga. So she's going to take half damage. Because it's a basic. So half of 32.
See.
Electricity. And then we're going to follow up with a last-ditch effort. A flying warhammer. Trying to pinch this bitch's tail. And it is a hit. "16 points bludgeoning." Fritz, I can't hear you. I can see you talking, but I can't.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Just hold on. Don't do anything else yet. Where's the lightning damage? Electricity damage. Okay. Arcane. So it is magical.
Yes, sir.
This magic comes from the arcane tradition, which is built. So this is a magical ability. That's important to note. It's got the arcane tradition, which means double resistance versus non-magical. Oh, damn, I've been reading this wrong then. Wait a minute. All damage 10. Except I won't reveal these, except blah, 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 blah. Double resistance versus non-magical. So against the... Well, no, your weapons were magical. That's right. We did it right. Mm-hmm. So with your breath attack, which is also magical, it's only minus 10. So it'll be minus 20 against non-magical. So minus 10. You did what? 32?
Yes, sir.
So let me give her back 10 points. Because I took away 32. All right.
Yep. And then we did a hit and 16 bludgeoning.
So 6.
Yep, 6.
It's magical. Alright.
I've been waiting a long time to use that one, boys.
Yep. Very good.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Okay, it's time for Vethris. And she's gonna try and hit you with those venomous fangs of hers. Let's see, the last time I was attacking the dwarf, let's do one strike on the dwarf. Oof, 26. No. And then she's gonna focus back on Valifor for the second attack. No, she got a 3. Wonder how good she is at... She might be pretty good at getting through you. The old... whatchamacallit? Tumble through. And she's gonna strike Bellafor. +9. She got a 1. Wow.
Yeah, no.
Oh shit, I forgot she has spells. Darn it! It's 2 rounds, I forgot to use spells. Shh, don't tell the players. Yeah, I forgot. That's okay. Okay, we're going to round 3. The Dread Wraith is next. Poor Cadwin. When do I go? 36. He is hit. It's not critical. As the claws reach out to him, tearing into the forehead and flesh of his face. 19 points of void damage. He's feeling it. Brothers! Help me! Ah! And he almost collapses to the ground. He's got to make a fortitude save once again, or he will be falling to the ground. But I think he's got it with a +18. 7 + 18, 25. Oh, we got to look this up. Let's see. It's a 28 fortitude save. He doesn't have a hero point. He has drained 1. I grow weak, brothers. And this always happens to the PCs that I run because they're not here. They always get a bad rap. I'm not doing anything special. It's my poor die rolls.
Yeah, it is.
It's carrying through to the cat. That's what it is. The creature is going to do something special, and then he's going to leave it to Valifor to go first. Go next, I should say. Go ahead, Valifor.
Alright. Power attack.
That's a critical hit.
Oh boy.
That's going to be 60 points of slashing damage to this Naga.
That's what the mist has taken shape as.
Lovely.
As it floats along the ceiling.
So this creature is going to take a whopping 50 points of slashing this Naga.
Yeah. Magical?
Yep.
Alright, so it's half. Okay.
Wait a minute. Half damage or 10 resistance?
Oh yeah, you're right. I hit the half button. Let me add it back. That's +30. +30. Alright, now it's not half, it's -10, so 40 points of damage.
50.
Yeah, it take 50.
50. What's the matter with me? I gotta take my fish oil.
It's all good. We can actually take a break here in a minute if we need to.
Yeah, we will. Let's finish this round. If you can hold out with me. Alright, so it's looking really bad. Boy, me not using its spells for 2 rounds is pretty big mistake. Darn it.
We doing one more, Jess?
Do you want to take a break, Kyle? We'll take a break.
We can do this round.
Alright, we'll do the round then.
Do this round then. That's a
4.
hit. So what's... So 13.
13. It's got 2 hit points left.
Yeah, just get it.
There we go. Finish him off.
You're out of actions, Bobby.
No, I'm talking to you. Finish him off.
I'm trying, man.
Sunforge. Let's go to Vigrunder. Go ahead, Vigrunder.
watch me choke on this. Nope, that's a hit. It's a wonder. They've choked before.
Oh, here we go. Just enough.
8 points on the Naga.
Points. Describe how you fell this creature. My bad. It had spells. I didn't use them. It's
Okay.
a little easier than it should have been. -2. All right. Describe
Well,
your
you can
kill.
always consider. Go.
Yeah, kind of. Arthurian worked into such a rage. He's going to kind of pivot and bring that uppercut once again. He's bringing the hammer up, and he hits her so hard that it literally breaks the fangs off, and they puncture her own mouth, and she basically injects herself with her own poison and overdoses as he brings the hammer down one more time, smashing the fangs home. Yeah. Yeah, that was that.
He's got a 5-foot step out onto the pier. I was just finishing Cadwin. He did manage to get a crit on that mist. He just backed out of the room. Okay.
He's going to go down for his next action. He's going to move back into the room and see if he can hit the creature. The other one is dead. He's still in a rage. And that is a hit. Uh, 19 points bludgeoning damage.
So it's 9.
Yeah, I forgot, sorry.
This snake lady here, she's the one that had No, she didn't have any resistances. So anything you put on her, she was taken. It's the cloud thing that has the resistances.
She would have died long ago.
Yeah.
That's all right.
But there was another mistake I made. I forgot to do because you guys are 10th level and these creatures are assuming you're like 8th. Something I forgot to do in this combat. But I did with the cloud dude. So he's more of a challenge anyway. Go ahead.
You're good. That's all I can do.
Alright, go to round 4, but before that we're going to go to intermission. Because we're in desperate need. So, whoever's watching out there, we'll be right back as we go to intermission. Alright, here we are. Part 2 of our little side quest sort of thing. See what the other companions are up to. Cadwin, Val Afor, and Vergrunder. Formerly known as Arthurian. He changed his name. Getting more traditional here. Okay, we're at the top of round 4. We got the Dread Wraith, which is the only opposition at the moment. I kind of flubbed the Naga. Could have played that better. Maybe. But the Dread Wraith might be a little bit tougher. Maybe. And it's first. Okay.
How many times a day can we use that breath weapon?
I think I can use it. I can use it once per rage.
Okay, the cloud attacks you. Vigrunder gets a 30.
That is a hit.
Make a fortitude save against the drained. 27. You need a 30.
30. I do have a hero point, so. Oh no, even worse. So yeah. Yep, I'm drained.
Alright, drained 1. Did you already do it? Okay, I think you
Yes,
did.
sir.
Okay. Valafar. Okay.
Okay, I'm
Incorporeal.
gonna move down and hit him.
I think the creature's still going, buddy.
Oh, okay. I thought he was telling me to go.
Nah, I just made one attack. I'm trying to get my bearings with this creature. It's incorporeal, which is pretty powerful. Yeah, it's just gonna attack Vigrunder. It's the most obvious. Really no reason to be moving around. 25.
Myth.
Okay. Excuse me. 13. Nope.
Definite myth.
Okay, we're gonna go to Velafor.
Okay, move down. I wonder if I can knock him down.
Okay, as you move, he's gonna attack you. He's got attack of opportunity. So a claw reaches out to you.
Class 28.
41.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's critical.
$44 points of void.
Yeah,
Claws
you're feeling
you.
that one.
Yeah, I felt that one.
And make a fortitude save, DC 30. Or become drained. 36.
36.
You're good. Okay, finish your move. Velafor, your action, your turn.
Alright, power attack.
Defeat you again.
I'll
That's a
use my
miss.
0 point. 0 point.
Same result.
Alright, I'm done.
Well, this turned sideways in a hurry.
Yeah.
Let me see something real quick. Okay, let me see something over here about the Naga. Ah, he killed her way too quick. No, not really. No, that was expected, actually. This creature. Alright, you done?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, Catawin. Alright, what was I going to do with him?
I could use a heal.
Yeah, I was backing up out of here to use spells. Let me go check spells. Like I said, he's got a couple heals. You need it? Where are you? Right there. Oh yeah, I think he will. He sees your need. He calls upon Thrud. You need it pretty bad, don't you?
Yeah. He's pretty badly injured.
Yeah, he's going to do a 4th level from his font. Let's put that in the thing here. 2 actions. So you're focused. While undead creatures are nearby, although it might do damage to him. Now that I think about it, what do you think?
Do it.
Yeah, he's an evil creature, I would say.
But you're not going to get as much healing.
Yeah, but if it hurts the creature, and if the creature can take full damage from it.
Well, I'm just saying,
Double damage.
it's possibly an undead creature. You're not sure. It might. Alright, so I'm going to do 50-50 with him. 1 to 3, he's going to use normal heal. Just focus on healing him. Nope, he's going to do the 3 actions to do damage to that creature. So let me just hit the 3 action. Roll damage and healing. This is everybody. So healing is going to be 20 points. And the damage will be 20, except the creature who is going to be affected by it gets a savings throw. Basic savings throw. I forgot to do that last time. Success. So it takes half the damage, which is 10 points. That's vitality, I believe. Yes, vitality. So that's no resistance against that. It will take the full, which is 10 because of the save. So 10 points. So, Valafor, did you get your 20?
Yeah, I gave it to him.
Yep.
Okay. That was 3 actions, so he's done. Vugrunder, you're up.
Yep, here we go. That's a hit. Let the chip damage begin. So that would be 10 points of bludgeoning damage on that attack.
$10 total?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then we're going to try it again here. It also hit. That will be 12 total.
Total.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And he's gonna duck behind his shield and brace for the assault.
Okay. Vethris has been taken out of the combat. Okay. Okay, Dreadwraith is next. Let me see, can this thing speak? I think it can. Yes. Common and Necral. He hollers out. Vethris! Vethris! Aid me, I call upon you. You hear him speak in common.
Don't expect her to come helping you, lad.
This one is against the dwarf. 28.
Yes.
Boy, my rolls are horrible. I got a 5. What is happening, man? Man.
Now you know my rolls.
Yeah. What's going on here? I got the Kyle curse. 4! I better be quiet. I better be quiet because this curse is getting very, very bad. Okay, third and final attack on the dwarf. 14? 27.
Miss.
Kyle loves those words. Miss. He loves to say it. You hear him the way he says it? Miss. He loves it. All right. Okay. We're going to go to Valifor.
Especially on any character outside of Eric. Yeah, it's good when I say miss.
Power attack.
Of course. Optimization. That's what its game's all about. Come on. Just do the same thing over and over. 39. It's a hit. Almost crit.
So 20 points slashing.
1, 2.
Then a regular attack.
18.
That's also a hit. So 13.
You could tell me any number at this point, and I'll just put it in. I'm not even looking at it. 2.
I'm doing it fair here.
45.
Minus 10 is 16, not 13.
26 minus 10 would be 16.
Yeah, 16. So I got that one wrong.
So that's 4 additional points of damage. Kyle.
3.
He's helping me out. 3?
Yes.
I'm trying to give you a fighting chance here, Fritz. Come on.
Yeah, maybe you are. Maybe you are. Okay.
And
Alright,
that's
I'm
all
done.
for Jess.
Catawin. Ah, I feel so drained. I don't feel good. What is happening? He's thinking about casting another spell. Are you good? Or I don't know. He's only got 2 heal left. One's 4th, one's 1st. You guys should get some potions, man.
Yeah, I say we save the heals for whenever we really absolutely need them. Does he have any like offensive cantrips that he can use? Like Divine Lance or whatnot?
Yeah, because at this level, the cantrips actually do some pretty good damage.
Yeah.
Ah, his cantrips. First rank cantrips. There they are. Guidance, Divine Lance, Needle Darts, Stabilize, and Shield.
Guide Lance will do it.
Okay, let's do that for 2 actions. 60 feet, 1 creature, armor class. Unleash a beam of energy. Target's armor class and hit the target takes 2d4 spirit damage, double damage on a critical hit. Alright, let's make the attack roll. He's going to have to score 30. This is a magical attack. He gets a 7, which is a 23. Nothing. There goes 2 actions. Yep, shield. Okay, he's got shield up. Yeah, you never know. It might come floating my way. Alright, let's go to Vigrunder. Where the real action is.
Yeah. We're bringing the pain. Swinging the warhammer like a madman. I'm trying to beat the hell out of this mist. That's it. Oh my. So yeah, 7 points. A big whopping 7 points on that one. Oh, what else can I do here? Actually, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can grapple this guy. I don't know why, but we're gonna see if we can. See if I can assault the mist. Nope, never mind.
What would happen if you were successful? It's incorporeal.
I guess that means it doesn't happen either way.
Yeah. I remember reading that, the trait incorporeal, but I don't remember it saying anything that where you couldn't do something like that. But that doesn't make sense. I mean, how do you even describe that?
It's kind of
like
literally,
Wrestling smoke.
yeah.
But,
I'm trying to think outside the box.
you know, actually, the way I described it as this mist, which it has a misty shape, but it is like what it's pictured here. It's also, it's got shape. It looks like a humanoid. But still, it's incorporeal.
So it kind of does have a solid form. At least close it.
Well, it's incorporeal. It can go through walls.
Yeah, so if it can go through walls, then I can't wrap my arms around it because my arms are not magical, just the weapon is.
I don't know. That's just weird.
Tucking behind the shield.
Duck and duck. Alright, we're going to go to round 7 against this Dread Wraith. Howls at you. Let's see. Absorb Wraith. Alright, it's going to attack you, Valifor. It strikes at you with a claw. Give me your essence. Oh, it got a critical.
Oh boy. I should have took that 2 after the hit.
Make your DC 30 Fortitude. This is for drained.
$31.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I wonder if he'd be drained too on a critical failure. Anyway, 43? Okay. Let's just roll the damage and see what happens. 50 points. Oof.
You took that one on the chin.
Yeah, I did.
Second attack is against the dwarf, and then we'll come back. No, you know what? Second. Well, no, we're going to second on the dwarf. He's not as focused as you think. Two. Nope.
Mess.
And this one's critical. This, you know what? I'm going to roll this one because you might die. And I don't feel like I want to particularly aim for you and kill you. So we're going to say there's a 50-50 chance he's going to attack the dwarf instead. 1 to 3, it's the dwarf. It's the dwarf. Yeah. 17, 30.
Hit, just barely.
Make your fortitude 30. Come on, Juggernaut. Oh
Net
no,
one.
Kyle! Kyle!
Don't have a hero point.
Alright, so you'll be drained 1. I'll put that on you.
I'm already trained once.
So now you're drained 2. Drained 2. And that'll stick with you until you sleep, I believe. Damage.
Yep, normal damage.
16. The drained 2, though, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
He's done. Valifor, you're next.
Alright, power attack.
Cadwin's gonna have to step in. Oh,
No.
tide is turning.
Regular attack.
Almost a 20.
Yeah, almost skirted right by it. So 12 points in total.
How's it looking? Is it hurt at all? Badly hurt.
Yeah, badly injured. We're doing something.
Okay, Cadwin. Alright, let me think. Kedwin wouldn't just be sitting here.
Heal me.
Do you want to heal?
Die. Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Should I do the 3? It'll be less healing, but it'll affect the creature.
I think you better do a 2 action to heal me.
Yeah, just the 2.
Let me find it. There's a 1st rank, and then there's a 3rd rank. No, I used that one. There's a 4th rank. And that's it. The only thing he's got left is the 1st level. But he's got stabilize. Alright, here it is, 4th rank. Okay, 2 actions to do this. Let's click this. And roll healing. It's going to be 40, 10 plus 32.
Yup.
54 points. There
Nice.
you go.
That'll help. At least 1 hit anyway.
One more
You
action.
basically took back what the creature dealt to you.
Yep.
Alright, he's going to keep his... He doesn't have a ranged weapon. He's got... Divine Lance? No, it's 2 actions. Guidance? How about Guidance?
Guidance would give either me or Jess a +1.
Since he's focused on Valifor. Valifor's... No, you're up next. Maybe I'll give it to you, Dwarf.
Yeah, if you'd waste that on me, I already went.
Mm-hmm. So I'll put it on Vergrunder. Let me put that in the chat. Guidance, and that's on you, Vergrunder.
Thank you.
I don't play enough as a player. I really don't. I don't enjoy the game as a player. I enjoy the GM immensely, but I never get much chance to be a player and just have fun with that side of it, because I know it's fun. Role playing. I don't get that chance enough. You guys need to run some games.
We're going to fix that here soon.
Alright, Vergrunder, you're up.
Alright, let's see what I can use with it. I'm going to use guidance on this. Got to take. Yeah, baby!
Yeah.
Alright. This is going to get real.
39 hit points. 40
Gonna
minus
take 30.
10, 30. So close.
And I need it to make a DC 27 Fortitude save. We're going to have to really describe how this mist falls to the ground, bro.
Yeah. Doesn't say it's immune to certain conditions. So it's just odd to me. It's just something I'd never really read deep into with the game. Like, if there's something, you'd think it would be under the incorporeal trait. Like, oh, it's immune to these certain conditions. Maybe it does. I don't know. I forgot how to Pathfinder months ago.
You would think that it would list that, though. Somewhere.
37. So I got critical success.
Fine.
That's why we never read about it, because it's usually a good save and it doesn't come up. But it is curiosity.
Yeah, it's intriguing because they should say something about it. Or maybe it's just a lack of whatever. It's a miss. We're going to raise the shield again. I got the critical, so that's all that matters. That's it for me.
Alright, let me retcon. I think just once against Vergrunder I hit. There's a thing here called Drain Life. He gains hit points back.
Yeah, I
As
think
well.
he hit me for 16.
I don't know. Spectral Strike. When the Wraith gains 10 temporary hit points. It has nothing to do with the Fortitude save. Whether you fail it or save it, has nothing to do with that. If I hit you, he regains hit points.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how many times this creature's hit. I'm going to say twice, and we'll leave it at that. So he's going to get back... It says 10 temporary hit points each. So 10... These are temporary hit points. So let's give him 20 temporary hit points, just to be fair to the creature. He's only got 9 hit points left. But we'll give him 20, just to be a little fair for him. So, effectively, he has 29. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And we'll leave it at that. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Are you done?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to go to the top of round 7, probably the last round. Dread Wraith is Dread Wraith is first. I don't know. All right, he's going to attack the dwarf one more time and turn his attention elsewhere. Well, we'll roll it. We'll roll the last 2 attacks. What did I do? Did he roll a 42 to hit?
That's what it looks like to me.
Wow.
That's critical.
Wait a minute. That's a critical. That's... Well, really? Let me scroll up and make sure this is right. Spectral Hand.
Yeah, that's what he's been hitting me with.
Is he really?
Yeah. That's why I was almost dead.
I must be rolling so low. I'm lulled into a state of, like, amazement here that he hit. Oh, he rolled a 19 to hit.
Yep, that's why.
All right, 54 points of damage on the dwarf.
Yep.
Right. 1 to 3, it's going to be on Valafor.
This thing is way more powerful than the Naga.
Yeah. Second attack is on Valafor. It's a plus 18 to hit. Here it is. Spectral Claw reaches towards Valafor with a 32.
Hit, not critical.
Damage. Oh, the draining damage is upon you. Both of you guys got to make fortitude saves too. 24 void damage to Valafor, and both of you make fortitude saves.
32 on Val. $24 on me.
You needed a 30. You're going to be yep, you needed a 30. You're going to be drained again. You're down to 3. Double check that. Yes, 3 drained. And he's going to get hit points back. 20 more temporary hit points. See, this guy's a lot more powerful than I thought.
Yeah.
Than we thought. Just to be sure, let me read this again. When the Dread Wraith damages a living creature with his Spectral Hand Strike, the Wraith gains 10 temporary hit points, and the target must succeed at a fortitude save. So the save has nothing to do with it. Every time he hits you, it's 10 hit points back. Ah. Yeah, that kind of changes things.
Yes, I
a wee
feel
bit.
the life come back to me.
When do the temporary hit points go away?
You have to knock them off.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're the first hit points to be deducted from. Alright, we're going to go to Valafor.
Alright. Same as last time. Power attack first.
I'm telling you, don't keep doing the same thing. Get creative. This is when you get
Well,
creative.
It's corporeal. I mean, I can't do anything.
Incorporeal. Well, use your imagination. You're creative. You've done some pretty crazy stuff.
Well, that's a hit.
Blow on him. Maybe he'll disperse.
There we go.
So 31 points deducted.
Alright, so let me see. This should automatically go from the temporary first.
Yeah, they should, yeah.
Yeah, it did. It knocked the temporary down to 9. I guess that's what that blue bar is on his thing here.
Yep.
Anyway.
If it's a blue bar, it's kind of the same for Arthurian. Whenever he rages, it's a little blue bar over top.
Okay.
What else we doing, Jess?
What's that?
What's next?
Regular attack.
Miss.
Alright. And with that, guys, I gotta go.
Alright, Jesse.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be back on when I get home.
Alright,
Sounds good.
we'll keep it going.
Alrighty, guys. We'll see you.
See you, Jess. It's down to me and you, Kyle.
Yep, down to me and you.
Alright, so it goes to Cadwin, who's also drained. Everybody's drained. Oh no. Oh,
I'd say Divine Lance again. Got to
Divine
get
Lance?
something going on offense here.
Alright, let me look at the Cadwin sheet here. Divine Lance. It's 2 actions. Okay, I'll go for that too. We'll do that. If you can get the hit here, he needs a 30. 20.
Does he have a hero point?
He does not.
Dang.
So there goes 2 actions on the spell. That's a cantrip. Wonder if he has battle medicine.
He should have.
Let's look real quick. Battle medicine. Where is it? Battle medicine. It's not ancestry. Class feats. Healing hands. Skill feats. Skill feats. Skill feats. Battle medicine. Okay, it does. You can use this once per day or something. So that might be a good option. Would he do that? He might. Just to keep these guys in action. Let me move this out of the way. I can see Valifor. Alright, he's gonna rush forward into the room. Getting out his kit or whatever from his bandolier. So I'm not gonna deduct any action for that. So he moved 1 into there. He's gonna spend 2 actions to do this. Medicine, he's really good at this. And Valifor. 12.
That will
32,
be incredible.
20, assurance. So it's 40.
48 plus 10.
What's the plus 10 for?
Yep, 48 plus 10. It's for your master proficiency.
So that would be doubled then if he got a critical.
No, I think it's just 48 plus 10.
But he took the DC 20 though.
Yeah, but I know that on normal successes, just using assurance, it's 2d8 plus 10. If it's critical, it should be 48 plus 10.
Oh. Good enough to me. What is it? 40?
48 plus 10. Or does he have the feat that allows him to go for D10s instead of D8s? I think it's continual recovery is what it's called.
I don't know. We're just going to roll it and see. 27. Alright, battle medicine. That's done. We're going to skip him. We're going to go to Vergrunder.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we can get going here.
I don't want to focus too much on Cadwin.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
2 points fucking damage. That just sucked. Shit. I'm going to use Intimidating Strike. Try to intimidate this creature. As soon as I find the feat to link it into the chat. Alright, here's hoping. And that's a miss. So, yep.
That it?
Yep, that's all I got.
Okay, we're gonna go into the critical round 8. This creature is yeah, can't afford to get too tricky here. Alright, it's going to odds it attacks you. Evens it attacks Valafor. He's going to start off against
28.
Here it is. He gets a 15, 38. Oof.
Against Valafor?
Yep, so it's crit.
Yep, that's critical. Oh, wait a minute.
What do you got?
I have Devoted Guardian, but I think I have to use it as an action.
Your last action was raise a shield. So he needs to have raised a shield.
Yep, nope, that wasn't me then.
Alright. It's gonna be a crit then. Here it comes. Ooh, 34. It's not too bad.
No, that's bearable.
Fortitude save is required, however. 30 DC. Oh, 30. Got it.
Just got it.
And he gets 10 hit points back. Ah, jeez. Wow. 10. Wow. I don't think we've fought a creature like this yet.
No, we really haven't. This is a first for me.
It's interesting. Alright, the next attack is going to be on you. The Grunder. It's going to be a plus 18. 1.
Nope.
And final attack, it's going to be on you on a 1 to 3. 6, it's on Valafor. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Third attack. It's not an easy attack to hit with. And he gets a 10, 23. No.
Nope.
Alright. He's done. We're going to go to Valafor.
Well, Valafor was doing it, so I'm just going to stick with Jess here.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
That's a hit.
So close.
22 points slashing damage.
This ain't right. Let's see if this kills him. All right. 22 minus
yes,
22. He got him. He got him.
Yes, sir.
He got him. That was legit. He got him. All right. Feel free to describe the kill of this mist.
Yeah, kind of sticking with that theme. Valafor braces for a power attack. He grips the battle axe so tight that it literally indents the wood around his grip. His as he brings the battle axe up and cleaves it down through the mist, and then back across in a backhand backswing, completely dissipating it.
Poof.
As the robes fall down, he stomps on the robes as they fall to the ground.
Fall to the ground, and that's going to end this encounter. Bum, 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 bum. And the mist dissipates, fades away. And very good, very good. Valifor, he can pound things into submission, man. He really can.
Yeah, but he's kind of got to stick into that one-trick pony type of thing.
I think I'll heal everyone. Arr!
I think we could definitely use it there, laddie. I took quite a wallop in there. I see grey on my beard, and I don't quite like it.
Let's do that. This is his last heal spell. He's got one more, but it's level 1. Should I use the level 1? Should I use the level 1 or should I use the level 4?
Well, the level 1, I would kind of save it for like an oh shit button in case somebody goes down. Yeah, I would use the 4th. We really need the healing.
No, he doesn't have it. I already cast it. He's got a level 1 and that's it. So
it's gonna have to be good enough then.
Let's do some medicine checks. And Valifor,
yeah, that'll work.
DC 20 with assurance. He gets 11, 31. He gets it. That's a critical success. What am I rolling?
48 plus 10.
$24. Let me look that up real quick. You're right. It is doubled dice, not doubled the result, but the dice are doubled with a crit. Yeah, that's right. It is. Now that I think about it, so that's already doubled.
Yes, yeah. Because normally it's just 2d8 plus 10, so you add 2 more d8 dice to it on a critical.
And how about you? Let's make another check for you. I'll tell you what, he's good at the medicine checks.
Oh, yes. He's very good at a medicine check.
27, that's still a success. Not critical.
So that's 2d8 plus 10.
Okay. 2d8 plus 10. And he's pretty good. So,
what are we going to do now? I fear Tread has left us behind. This place is dark. This mud pit, let's get out of it.
Alright, let's search the room with the pillows in it. See if there's maybe something hidden in there.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, let's see what's in there.
The Naga lair.
Alright, whoever's searching, make a perception check blind.
I'll have Valifor and Arthurian do this one.
Okay, for Grunder. Vethris brought the pillows and other trappings. But good hygiene isn't one of the Naga's practices. One tapestry depicting a stylized nest of intertwining snakes covers the secret door on the south wall. Anyone removing the tapestry, which you do, and searching the room locates the secret door with a DC 25 perception. It's opened by pressing the proper stone on the eastern wall. And you do so. And it reveals itself.
I actually have a feat for that.
Well, congrats. Let's see what's in the secret room, shall we? Stone cunning.
Yeah, like I get a +2 to search for stone.
A glittering mass of treasure sits at the south end of this small room. Vethris has accumulated as well that... Shh, blah, blah, blah. Won't say anymore. So let's reveal this. Oh. Yeah, let's...
We're going to kind of motion to Caitlin and the Valifor. Aye, lads, we found the treasure.
So I'm not gonna mystify anything. So it's all revealed. You could reveal that just by spending the time. So we're not gonna waste time doing that.
We'll pick up the wand and be like, oh, well, Chappy will certainly enjoy this one.
Wand of Fireball, level 3. Wow, nice. Potion of Quickness. Murderer is not. What is that thing? 3 of them.
Damage an off-guard creature using a strike. Oh, you add a bleed damage. All right, yep. I'm taking that.
There's 3 of them.
Yep, taking them all.
It's a talisman, that's why.
Mm-hmm. Javelin of lightning. And I'll pocket the silver pieces and let everybody else get the rest. If they want it. Arthurian will kind of step back and approach the other tapestry, see if there's any other hidden things in here.
That's it. You don't find anything else. These rooms are all empty.
Valifor's going to take that javelin.
I took it. Somebody took it. I gave it to somebody. Oh, I gave it to the dwarf because he's kind of a ranged fighter.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yep.
Well, it's up to you guys, though.
Then Valifor will take the gold and the pearls.
Pearl necklace. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Well, it's 10:09. I don't know if you want to keep playing, but I wanted to get to my favorite encounter. We didn't do it. Got bogged down fighting this freaking undead cloud.
Yeah, that was a good combat, though. I mean, that's a new creature for us. Something that we've not fought before. Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's a party I don't want.
The frog heemeth awaits. Yes.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, thanks. I'm good on that one. On Eric, yeah, I'll tackle that. No.
Well, this was a for fun episode, just to see really what they've been up to. I didn't really want to kill anyone, but I didn't pull any punches. This is what it did. I made some mistakes, but no punches pulled. So whatever happens, happens. You got some treasure, you got some useful items that you might be able to trade off with the other companions if you meet up with them. And it might help for the final battle. So,
Yep.
It's all good.
All right, Fritz, I'm going to flip the script. What did you think, being part player, part GM tonight? What did you think?
I enjoy it. It's a good change of pace. because I get to role play.
Yeah, and actually get in there with me.
I mean, I role play and stuff as the GM, but when you're a player, you're just playing one character. So there's so many things about that character that you can express and do and learn about. And, as a GM, you usually got all these monsters. Most of them, in this case, don't really have any personalities. Some of them are mindless. They're just going to attack and fight. There's not much to do there. The snake would have been great. But then, you've got all these other NPCs. It's kind of a challenge. So it's nice to play a game where you're a PC and you can play something in depth and really enjoy that aspect than just playing everything.
Yeah, instead of having to play all things, you can focus on just one.
Yeah, that's fun. And that part I miss a lot. Not since I was playing my elf rogue, which is
We
fun.
can pick up with that here soon.
We could. We'll have to, because I'm taking a freaking break. Poof.
Yeah, I got Centerfall Peaks ready to rumble as soon as we conclude this. So that'll give you a chance to sit in that player's shoes for a while.
Yeah, that'll be good. Do you want to call it, Kyle?
Yeah, we can call it here.
I guess so. So, this is some of what's been going on with the other companions. What they do next, hard to tell. Do they head south, continue, see what's there? Likely. Or do they turn back? Very unlikely. They're really caught up in exploring this. So we'll see in the coming episodes if there's time to explore what they do next. And if they do go further south, what happens. We might do that anyway during the week or something, just to see, just for fun. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll leave that hang. And next week we're going to continue with the main characters as they descended to what could be the final confrontation. The test. Well, we'll see what all that's about in the next episode. So Kyle, if you got anything else to say, go for it. We'll do your outro. That's what I'm saying. Go for it.
Oh yeah. I mean, I had a blast. Arthurian's different than Eric, and yeah, we got to fight a creature that, well and truly, we have not fought before. Yeah, that regaining hit points every time you hit, that's mean. That's brutal to fight. Because it's obviously going to get the hit. Just the basic math. And it's like, jeez. Like, I was really kind of starting to sweat it a bit, because it's like, alright, are we going to have enough to finish this creature? Like, are we, like, we got 2 fighters and a war priest. Are we going to have enough?
Yeah.
And the Serpent Lady, she was interesting, but I think we kind of steamrolled her before she could really do anything, I think. If we'd have played this couple levels lower, I think that would have been a challenge too.
That would have been funner. But there's multiple fighters, 2 of them. The first thing you did, charge, get into contact. You've already got that reactive strike capability against her. If she tries to cast spells, it's going to be dangerous. So it was going to be tough for her anyway. And you would have beat her.
Yeah. But
that's
still,
3 reactive strikes.
Yep, 2 from Jess, 1 from me.
Man, that's brutal.
That's brutality on a massive scale. Like, you even fart and Valifor's hitting you.
Yeah. That 2 reactive strikes is pretty powerful.
Yeah. Yeah. And the fact that you can do them on the same round, that's what makes it powerful. Because you'll fight creatures that don't know any better. Like, say, like they're mindless. One creature moves away. All right, I reactive strike that one. Well, the other creature thinks I'm done. That I, can't react to it anymore until it moves.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's kind of crazy, stupid.
Yeah, reactive strike is powerful because it's just a straight up first attack, so you get your full modifier bonus, and that's powerful. And you get side by side. You and him got 2 of them against one action that you're reacting against, and then a backup reaction for Valifor when it does something else. That's powerful. It can't cast spells. Risky biz.
Well, how many times have I, just me on my fighters, hit a critical on reactive strike and somebody loses a spell?
Yeah, it's happened. For sure. For sure.
Yeah, but outside of that, I had a damn good time. Got to roleplay with Jess. That just kind of felt like the good old days, really.
Yep,
me, and Jess kind of just rolling through it.
Yeah, this was a good session because of that, for sure. Not that we don't miss Rachel and Ted, nothing about that.
Oh, I absolutely miss them, but it's, especially with Rachel and Jess and you, I feel like I can, it just comes so natural, like the role play just oozes out of all of us, really.
Games was that 3 combats?
Yeah.
What was the third one?
One was I classify those 2 up top with those
3. Oh, the gnomes.
Gnomes that were surrendered, basically.
Yeah, that was the second one. And the third one was the mist. The sneak. So that's actually a lot of progress. We got 3 players. The game moves faster when you got 3 or 4 players. So much quicker. And keep in mind that I was only vaguely prepared for what this whole thing was. I had to read what was happening. So even taking that into account, it played pretty quick.
Yeah, played really nice. I thought that was a very good pace. And just once again, everything just flowed. Like you're role playing Caitlin really well. I'm able to respond to you as a dwarf. Valifor and Arthurian, many times did they fight. But I think Arthurian's more closely connected to Sheppy than he is Valifor. Because of that unique, Burgunder considers Sheppy like a dwarven brother because of how close they are, but he also values and respects Valifor.
Yeah, okay. Let's close this and then we'll talk after the stream because I want to say something else too. But, folks, we're going to close this up now. Do our after game chat, a short chat. And yeah, we're going to be back next Sunday. We're going to have episode 112. I'm going to slip this episode in, do some editing. Not much, thankfully, but I'm going to do a little editing and we'll put this in there somewhere, post episode 111. Or it could fit in a lot of places, really. It's just a little, see what's happening. The other characters, because they might come into play later on in the main episodes. But until then, folks, we're going to disappear. We'll be back next week with episode 112. So, folks, hang in there. And you know why? It's only going to get better. We'll see you soon. Toodaloo!